Lions TV, welcome to the opening pre-match prediction of the 2019-2020 season. Of course, we are at home tomorrow against Preston North End, a 3 p.m. kickoff at the Den. Just before we get into the video, can you please observe and check out all of the sponsors' website links in and around my giant head. They are all Millwall fans and they're all looking to do business, and you can check out all of their website links in the description below. Look at that, what a sight. We'll all be back there tomorrow for some league action. It's been a very busy and active summer in the transfer window for Neil Harris, and only time will tell if he's got it right. He's got a lot of new players in and he's got to pick his best 11. What would that be? Let's have a crack at guessing it. Frank Fielding in goal, Marlon Romeo right back, Murray Wallace left back, Jake Cooper will partner Alex Pearce, the captain. Right midfield, it will be Jed Wallace. Left midfield, it will be Conor Mahoney. Central midfield, it will be Ryan Leonard and Ben Thompson. And then up front, I think he's going to go with Matt Smith and AOB. As I said, that's the team that I predict Neil Harris will pick. Is that the team that I would pick? No. Not far off. I would start Scalak for Jed. I would start Williams for Leonard. And then up front, I'd go with Bradshaw and probably Barton, if I'm honest. I think it'll be Matt Smith and AOB, only going on what I've seen, build-up wise. They both started the Sociedad game, obviously, and then in the week we won 4-2 at Dover, and Bradshaw and Budvarsson both got 90 minutes under their belt. So, from what I can make out, from what the team selections have been over pre-season, I think that first choice Saturday is going to be Matt Smith and AOB. I'm not going to start slagging people off early doors. Let's let the gaffer see what his best 11 is, and hopefully he gets it absolutely spot on tomorrow. So obviously we signed Jason Malumbi, Bart Bialkowski and Jason McCarthy. It took me about 4 attempts to get that right. Late doors in the transfer window. Malumbi apparently won't be ready to play until at least the West Brom game in the League Cup, and I expect Bialkowski and Jason McCarthy to both start on the bench tomorrow due to what I said, them coming late doors to the party. In time, I think Bialkowski will be your number one. I've just got that, I'm just sensing that feeling. But yeah, I think Fielding will start tomorrow. So let's move on to our opposition. Of course, it is Preston North End, managed by Alex Neil. They haven't bought many players in the transfer window. In fact, I don't think they bought any players. They bought in 2 players on free transfers. One is David Nugent, the evergreen David Nugent, who just seems to always score against us. So no doubt he probably will tomorrow. Club legend, obviously, at Preston has gone back there on a free transfer from Derby. Good bit of business for them. An experienced striker, and one they already know can score goals for the club. And Patrick Bauer is the second player that they got in on a free transfer, obviously from the Anoraks down the road at Charlton. So I think he thinks that he's got the tools to do the job. And if they get going early, They put a real good run in, as I said, towards the back end of last season. If they get going early, they could be real contenders for the playoffs. So this is your pre-match prediction, and here we go. I am going to be an absolute shithouse and go for a 1-1 draw. I just think it's going to be one of those early season games, a little bit tetchy, a little bit edgy. No one wants to really give too much away. And I think it will be 1-1. I'll take 1-1 all day long, get a point on the board early doors. And I'm going to go for the Man Mountain, Big Murray up from left back, to rejuvenate his scoring antics from last season and get on the score sheet. So that's your lot, boys and girls, for this first pre-match prediction of the season. Be sure to check out the fans' score predictions from all the boys at Lions TV, which will follow this video very shortly. A new face amongst the crowd, the young man that is the Veggie Tube. So he's going to be featured on our channel quite a bit, and I will also throw you over to his channel, try and build his following up a bit. He's a young man that's been producing consistently some good Millwall content for a while, and he's asked me for a little bit of advice. Lovely young fella. His old man's a top man. His uncle's a top man. So I'm going to get an arm around him, and there'll be no marriage advice from me. Fuck, that would be a terrible thing to do. YouTube only, and we'll try and build his channel up, try and build his following up as well, please. Thank you. So there you go. That's your lot. All that is left for me to say is I will see you at the Den tomorrow for the league opener, and I cannot fucking wait for it. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.